All right. I still feel like I've got a fucking in my back of my throat, which is really kind of annoying. So I sound a bit sick. Uh, that is. Oh yeah, it's just about the brothers. As it has to signify that, yeah, that's why there are two big chunky zombies. Again, if I sound a bit sick. I just bomb rush at all. No.
Hope I'm not next.
Oh! Yeah, you can actually break it. Okay, yeah, so now you can climb up that. Oh, you can climb up as well. That's lovely. I'm assuming that the shotgun. Okay. I actually don't know if we can kill you. Like, that's somewhat the issue. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that we can. And so that's why. Okay, yeah. So we can. Grace just could not kill her. Ow. Okay. At least now we somewhat better know the strategy. Dun, 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 come on, buddy.
Hope I'm not next.
Damn it. Legit, I keep forgetting that up is the port. And as the fight goes on, it gets progressively harder as he's destroyed more of the arena. Throw reloaded. Shit, time to bail. Oh, that way. Probably because you're kind of food obsessed. I just told you. Like... Dying Sabotage. Okay. Sound a bell. Are you dying or mutating? Ah, okay, it's dying.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Honestly, went pretty better than I was expecting. Still need to figure out how to get back there, but... Oh, of course we can't get back there because... You know, why would we be able to? Not... We are forgetting... Shut... Is it... Oh... You know what, that makes more sense. Okay, that is completely on me. Again, at least this one goes on an autosave trigger, so you know the warped. Compensate a custom part of the alligator snapper. Until the bell looks like an open mouth of bed fangs. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. For the security manager for the basement safe code. Discuss. Yeah, okay. So. If this gun is specifically issued to DSO personnel, how exactly do they have a part for it here? Like, apologies if I keep drinking. Like I said, yeah, still feel kind of a bit sick. And a grenade that disperses a powerful shockwave when it explodes. Oh, wait, it did. They're the kind that you can. Okay, those. Just remember the memes of like the stackable grenades. Again, though, just kind of curious as to how they have a part for a gun that is specifically for the DSO. Okay, well, at least we didn't have to hold down Horde Wave. Well, that was being lowered. Yeah, it's pointless. Huh. I just really wanted to break that. I cannot tell as to what that even is. Alright, I lost the pantry key again. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around that filthy fucking floors to find it. Finally found it in a puddle of grease along with a dead rat the size of a dog and gave it back to the chef. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting.
One thing after another. This place is infested.
So at least Leon puts a bit of effort into, you know, melee attacks. And yeah, you could go Grace is the female card. Honestly, this is a bit cathartic, being able to just go after enemies without. Okay. Oh shit. Like without having to kind of worry about Grace's auto none. Again, nothing wrong with manual save. See, there's the thing with like, oh, he actually has learned how to aim while crouched. It's like, here's kind of the thing. You could say auto saves, manual saves make the game infinitely easier, which is true. That is very much true. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's not. Because let's be honest, if you can save scum, people are gonna save scum, okay? But now, here is kind of the thing. Older games do like to be hard. Modern games are definitely made easier for a modern audience because, let's be honest, people sometimes are idiots. However, older games, the difficulty does not come from you failed this one dodge once. You now have to replay the entire level again. Oh. Oh, let me guess. Huh, no. I think that's just Leon. You know what would have been creepy? As if the doll was just missing an entire time. Well, not like you come here and the doll is gone. Okay, so for Leon, just do we purely have to rely on autosaves? Let's see. Aside from like clearing out the enemies, I'm not really sure if there's much point because there's a lot of enemies back there. Like specifically a ton that came in from the isolation ward. Do however need to kill Chef Boyar Big. Not to be confused with Chef Manwy S'mores. If anyone that does not get that reference, that is a Spyro Eternal Night? Not a Hero's Tale. What one was that? Okay, so yeah, it was Eternal Night. Yeah, okay. The Eternal Night was the second game. Why am I forgetting what the first one was? I mean, unless it was just the Legend of Oh, a new beginning. You know, that is more than fair. A new beginning and the legend of Spyro games. They weren't exactly regarded as the absolute peak best game ever. Personally, I did like them, but it definitely got repetitive. Like, yeah, it's pretty much the same enemies, the same, just repeated non-stop. It did have a new game plus mode, which I did, you know, at least somewhat enjoy. But yeah, the boy it's big and the man we s'mores.
What the fuck are you cutting with that thing? Elephants?
Obviously the boy it's big is a volcano. You know, I think I'm good, buddy. Hey, achievement, order up. Defeat the chef in the care center of the main story. Well, I mean, I did kind of. It's kind of a bit obvious we would have to kill him for the pantry key because. Go and get the ingredients. Now, is it worth it though? How do I repair this? I don't think that there's any warped doors left aside from there. Again, a little disappointing we couldn't see if the singer alive, but it is what it is. It's always just playing this on the non-standard difficulty. Unless, okay, at some point they're going to have to link up and like exchange the supplies or something. Only on stuff gets sent into Grace's inventory. Wait, hang on, where's my other charm then? Oh, I guess I'll put the connoisseur charm on there. Because, kind of specifically, that only really goes to Grace's Requiem right now, which she obviously cannot use, so... You know, again, they were gonna have to link up, exchange inventory, or whatever Leon has goes to Grace. Otherwise, again, you would think that there is a door. Like either that or it gets destroyed later, because that makes no sense. Again, I don't really know as to how terribly long this stream is going to be. That's mostly a fact of kind of tired still. You know what? I was questioning what the fuck. Like, that wasn't even there before. Like, what the fuck did you just randomly get an explosive? Like, what?
What a fucking shame.
Well, I mean, I guess any that still have their burst ahead if you want to survive. Oh, shit. So then can we just... You know what? Come on then, buddy. Oh, what the fuck, guys? Oh, of course I backed up into like another one. You know what? Honestly, I saw that coming. Again.
What a fucking shame.
Let me skip stuff, you know? Oh, okay. So that, and then you mutate, but also so do one of the other bodies. Surprisingly a lot easier. Oh, okay. So, are you gonna get up to, buddy? Hey, d'accord. I guess that at least kind of solves the issue of the knife constantly breaking. Kind of a shame you can't do the RE2, RE3 style. Decapitate the limbs. Maybe they kind of thought that it would make a bit too easy. So we already know that that guy's going to get back up because his head's not busted. Like, and then just again, obviousness. Or maybe you, because, you know. You know what? Your legs would be fucking paste at that point. Imagine designing a fireman axe and it breaks that quickly. What? This is like a breath. Yep.
Every single time.
Oh. Hands up who saw that. Just absolutely insane, obvious coming.
Well, that's That's my cardio for the week.
Guess good to know that door's locked somehow. Actually, maybe if it gives you the option to like destroy the head while they're still on the ground. Sure. In the original RE, no, in the Resident Evil 1 remake, at least, you couldn't do that because you couldn't really aim down or free aim that well. So thus, the risk of them turning into crimson heads is kind of more added in as somewhat of a gameplay mechanic, in that there's not much that you can do. In this one, specifically, you can aim at their heads while they are down and shoot them, but it does nothing because the game requires it to mutate later. I'm gonna need more bloody water soon.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And... I'm in.
Okay, hit me. Sherry, you're killing me.
Dude, I was about to say that she looked like Sherry. Okay. Okay. Fair play game.
I found some information about our illness. Our symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Oh, fuck. Well, hey, at least we're in it together, right? All right, what do we got? Elvis. Grace. What's she got to do with this?
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
Dude, what the fuck? That was like 40 minutes of Leon. Everyone's dead. The plane went to shit. I'm the only one left in this godforsaken place. I tried to escape. What's the point? I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive. I can end this loop. Playing over and over in my head. Let it stop, please. Yeah, so, Raccoon City is for the sake of Elpis. Gwent. report outlines the current research on latest onset T-virus syndrome, henceforth referred to as Raccoon City Syndrome. Occurs when residual T-virus within the body mutates over a prolonged period of time. We've yet to find an effective treatment, and when it manifests, the results are fatal. Appears to develop the following stages. Dormancy. The virus lies temporarily dormant within the host due to the presence of specific antibodies. As the virus is not completely suppressed, it begins to build an immunity to the antibody over time. As the virus becomes active and black, bruise-like marks begin to appear on parts of the body. Mild symptoms such as general malaise and coughing occur. The black marks spread further across the body, coupled with numbness in the affected organ areas. The marks extend to the internal organs, sometimes leading to hematemesis. The black marks darken and spread across the entire body. Severe pain and intense fatigue make moving very difficult. Vomiting of blood becomes uncontrollable. Patients at the terminal stage typically die within 1 to 2 hours. Yeesh, Leon just cannot catch a fucking break, can he? And then, man, it's like all the blood. Damn. Shit. Do I care to go back and try and kill everything as Leon? Because I don't know, like, just if we're getting directly out of here, if we're going... You know what? I'll probably come to regret it, but we'll see how it goes.
Why is this under the hospital?
The better question is, why wouldn't it be? Let me guess, we're gonna activate the power and then we're going to need to sprint over. Zombies will burst out because the bodies in those rooms. And then we're gonna need to sprint to the elevator. To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light and replace high-intensity ultraviolet light lamps throughout the area. Once this is complete, we will begin the operation to eliminate. Prepare your weapons and be on standby. We don't have any blood. That's the annoying thing. No, why are we pretending that these bodies are just they're obviously gonna get back up, but obviously we can't deal with them because the game just decides that you can't. Oh no, you can actually deal with you. So again, they're going to get back up because it's gonna be honest, it's fiery. Let's be honest, that's basically just how the game is going to plot forward. It's like, oh, yep. These guys are gonna get back up because such the plot demands. Which I feel like that's me complaining a lot. But it's more likely just kind of pointing out the obvious. Did want to save that a little. Take them out. Six ink ribbons. Now again, we have not done too insanely much. So I don't really know if it's worth saving. Guess somewhat give the confidence. Okay, so pointless. Can't go. Ah, down there. Oh, I can tell who liked all the dolls.
Oh, thank goodness. Emily!
Oh no, she's going to turn her into a doll.
Flex things.
I, I think I mostly collect dolls. Let's be kind of honest, buddy. And again, the obvious is that once one opens, they're all gonna open. Yeah, I don't think that they're all going to be very fun. Oh, I might be fucking myself and they all turn into blister heads. Okay, get into 3 joint plugs and pull the left lever if you're crazy enough to open open the cells. The joint plugs apparently being used to power other areas or mark a location on the map. Moving them will cut the electricity, so you better make sure.
You can do this.
Because, I mean, you wouldn't ever want it to be simple, would you? Yeah, it's just, the thing is, I can't even get Silver's location anyway. So then how do we get them anyway? Oh, we steal the joint plug from there. No, that makes sense. Component used to connect electrical circuits can provide power when inserted into an electrical socket. Yeah, you probably didn't need to jump down from that direction to check on Emily. Um, really barely done anything. Hmm. No idea what you were saying there, buddy. Good. Well, stop just getting a face full of fucking arse every time we collect blood. Molotov cocktails. You know what? The a bottle of alcohol, I'm sure, won't come in handy. Again, the crit headshot sometimes. Like, yeah, can go off Molotov cocktails. Alcohol. Nah, no use. So that's relatively it for now. Over here. Be right back. What I heard, think. Oh, that's not bloody safe. You're headless. Do we still need to get to the other side of that just to break this? Again, the most seemingly roundabout way for everything. We are manufacturing an apple. Like, it's straight up just creating problems when you don't need them. Craft that. Who saw the most obvious thing possible happening at the most obvious point?
Barely made it.
This is what happens when the narrative kind of revolves around, well, let's make everything confusing. Be right back. We'll be back. Now, we're gonna need a logical assumption that no. What did? Because I'm thinking that. Fuck's sake. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, that's smart, are you? Yeah, you kind of think in a general sense that after trying like so many times that they'd learn to give up. Alright, can I make it to the furnace one? Alright, that at least somewhat makes this area safe. At least pretty much from there to the safe room. Oh, that takes 2. I'm probably assuming that you have to lure her in. Hmm. At least there's safety in the light until we pull that out. Oh, for fucking dang it. Please, no. Fucking damn it. Let me just skip that. Yeah. Damn it. Dude, I went from... Yeah. Again, I could be fucking myself over. But if I kill them now, then they just turn into crimson heads. Or blister heads.
You can do this. No good.
So I'll knock out that area and that area, then save. Like, I wouldn't call this the most insanely exciting gameplay, but I don't think I can really use that. So let's see, we activate that. Yeah, so we need to go activate that first. Because, again, why ever make things simple? Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it. Can I make it down there in time?
Barely made it.
Grace? You kind of didn't. I mean, you kind of did, but also at the same time, kind of did not. It's kind of a long stretch. But all we need to do is just get there. Can they be baited into the water? Apparently so. No. Let's go around this way. Hopefully, any chance that they become Blisterhead. Less of an issue since the room would be locked. I guess now I just constantly have to bloody hear that. Only so the power's on. It's so really hard that I don't sound like DSP when he, like, the amount of times that I watch it, he's just clearing his throat. And it's just like, you have to keep doing that? Yeah. Fuck me, that was too close. Okay, so it is bit of a one. And again, that pretty much gives us a straight clear. I wanna go get that scrap before I save. So just deal with this. Oh, I still have a use for it. Okay, I did mention that this is going to be a short stream. You know, at this point I'm not even questioning it. You know what, I'm gonna take the risk and at least attempt to deal with that one zombie. You know what? I'll grab that bottle at least. We did get 60, 40, 80. Crap, we missed one. Total subjects are provided with confirmed and we were provided with were confirmed infected and reduced to blood at the processing area. We'll be able to increase the turnover rate even more thanks to the increased stock from our supply chain. We already started processing today's additions. Unless it's in one of those boxes. As mentioned, relatively short stream for this morning. If you ever enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Probably actually might just since we might work on like a casual playthrough, just not get past the point that I'm up to. Just gotta deal with any of the stuff that I missed. Okay, bye bye for now.